Hello, my name is Matt Gibson, and I teach 8th grade math here at Newtown Middle. My goal for tonight is to try to explain the different math options we have here at our school. In 7th grade, we have 3 options that you can see here. In 8th grade, we have 3 different options, and when you get to high school, you have many more options. So let me go through each track. The first is Academic Math 7. That's a course that's designed for students who have not quite mastered the skills in elementary school enough that we feel confident that they are ready to take pre-algebra. It's going to really reinforce and extend the things that they've been working through in elementary school so that they're ready to take pre-algebra in 8th grade. So in 8th grade, they would take academic math, again, which is pre-algebra. Then in 9th grade, assuming they have success, they would either take Algebra 1 or Accelerated Algebra 1, depending on their level in 8th grade. Or if they struggled a little bit, we would recommend they take Concepts in Math, which would get them ready to take Algebra 1 in 10th grade. The next track we have is Honors Math 7. This is pre-algebra. So these students then would be ready to take Algebra 1 in 8th grade. And then assuming they have success there, they would either take Accelerated Algebra 2 or Honors Algebra 2 in 9th grade. So this course is designed for the students who have had more success in elementary school and are really ready to take pre-algebra in 7th grade. The next course is a little different, and that's Honors Algebra 1. And the reason this is different is because you have to be recommended by the school to take this course, by the math specialists and the math teachers to take Honors Algebra 1, because this course is designed for people that are ready to really skip pre-algebra. And these are the students that have really excelled in math during their elementary school career. From there, in 8th grade, they would take Honors Algebra 2, and then assuming success, they would take Honors Geometry. Now, the arrows going backwards would be, let's say a student takes the blue 7th grade course, but they've struggled. The arrow going backwards would then say, okay, because they've struggled, we don't want them to struggle even more in 8th grade and then continue to struggle all through high school. Our recommendation would then be for them to retake pre-algebra in 8th grade. And that would be the same for any of these courses. That's what the arrows are going back. So if a student were to struggle here in the red course in 7th grade, we would recommend they retake Algebra 1 in 8th grade. The big difference between math and the other subjects is math does get tracked, which means you can't go from the green course to the blue course. If you don't have pre-algebra, you can't take Algebra 1 the next year. That would be like going from Spanish 1 to Spanish 3 without taking Spanish 2. Everybody knows that would not be a way to have success, and it's the same thing for math. Likewise, you can't go from the blue 7th grade course to the red 8th grade course because you will have not had Algebra 1. You can't take Algebra 2 without having had Algebra 1. So that's what this note is down here. It's not possible to go to those courses that I just explained. The rest of the courses in high school are explained in the program planning guide. You can see the 10th, 11th, and 12th grade tracks from there. We want the students to be successful. We want them to be challenged. We want them to be in the highest course that they can be to have success and not to be frustrated. So obviously we would love to have everybody in this course, but we also understand that's not where everybody is. So our goal is to help students that should be in here wind up in that course. The students that should be here wind up in this course. So our biggest recommendation is that you do listen to the recommendations from the elementary school teachers. Over the years, they've been really right on. And the students that tend to struggle are the ones where the parents do recommend that they take a course that's higher than their elementary school teacher has recommended. The last thing I'll go over are characteristics of students that we see that have success in the honors program. The characteristics of those students, I've listed a lot of them here. Now, obviously, we want students to have all of these, but we also realize that not every student is going to have all of these, and they can still have success in the honors track. These are really the main 3 that you can't have success without having these 3. These are the natural math ability. Do you have strong mathematical insight and ability? Do you pick up new ideas quickly the first time? Do you remember the concepts that we did in November when we come back to them in February without having a lot of review? The skills down here, again, are great if you have all of them, but we can help you be more organized. We can help you develop good work habits, but it's the top one. So if you're looking at your son or daughter and saying, well, I'm wondering if they really have what it takes to be in an honors course, it's really these 3 that are the key. If they have those, then again, we feel like we'd be able to have success. But as I said, your elementary school, their elementary school math teacher and math specialist would really have the best information in terms of recommending them for middle school. I hope this helps. Enjoy the rest of your evening.